Okay, what's up everybody? This is part 1 of my entire walkthrough of Zelda the Skyward Sword. I actually already played this earlier, but I forgot to save it, and I just go ahead and turned off my Wii, so I'm just gonna skip this part and give you the just give you a rough outtake of what it's saying. It's just saying, Link, wake up. It's time for you to start and fulfill your destiny, and right, that was a dream slash prophecy, vision, whatever. And one thing I'm kind of waiting to see about this game is, instead of just being able to run around and slash your sword like crazy like in every other Zelda game, you have a stamina gauge. And it runs out pretty quick, actually. Hey, sleepyhead, I know you're sleeping. I hope this will get you up. There's a wing ceremony. Basically, he just has to fly on his bird, and whoever flies the fastest becomes a knight at the round table on this sky island. And you can't dash indoors. I don't know why, but it will still take your stamina. It'll take my stamina, but I'm not going any quicker. You can see the little green gauge going down right there. Now, when I come outside, you'll see that I'll actually increase my speed quite a bit. And this is the Skyloft. I think it's, if I remember correctly, that's what it's called. Yeah, Skyloft. And this is somehow the city they live in. Defies laws of gravity and physics and junk. This guy says, hey Link, up here you can Z-target and talk to me from a distance whenever you are... Hey, he's telling me to get ready for the wing ceremony, but he needs me to go get the mayor's cat real quick. And alright, blah blah blah. I apparently have to talk to him. Kind of stupid. Z-target, you can talk to him. And the first 25 minutes, I played, and honestly, more talking in any Zelda game I've ever played before. I don't know why they don't narrate these games instead of just giving me subtitles, but that's them. And I'll show you. You can see my dash increases by quite a bit. And you don't have to dash at the box, you can just walk up to it and press A. But if it's a high surface like that, you have to press A on it. And everything else, he's just telling me about my stamina gauge and how if it ever gets low, just let it refill, and you can take an auto jump right here. And now he asked me to save the mayor's cat. I don't want to. God damn it. Alright, I apparently have to. Alright. I'm not. God damn it, let me walk over to you and I'll talk to you, you lonely bastard. So, blah blah blah, rush and last minute bird riding practice this morning, Link. Oh, you have someone to meet, you have someone to meet you. He's going to meet Zelda, but this guy's stalling him because he's apparently more important than the princess and the king. And the king somehow lost his cat, Mia, which is somehow on that roof. I don't know, but you gotta click I'm on it, otherwise there's just more talking. Fantastic, I really appreciate it. This is gonna help me out a lot, Broham. I'm really sorry, I know you're a climber. Apparently Link is a good climber. And this takes your stamina, drains it down fairly quickly. And that little leap I was doing, you just gotta swing the Wii remote whichever way you're climbing, and he'll leap, and it'll take you quite a bit quicker. And over here, this guy says, "Hey Link, you gotta push the box over the wall," like anybody didn't know that already. Because it's too high of a surface to dash up. Even though he gets, I already tried it without the box. He gets pretty high and he should be able to get up there anyway, even though he doesn't have the box. Alright, now you gotta dash at the box. Get up here. He grabbed the cat that looks a lot like Momo from Avatar: The Last Airbender, which is a great show. Hop down, give the dude the cat, and he says, "Thanks. That is a big help. Now go off and do whatever it is the hell you need to do." 6 minutes I did that, and it took me like, I don't know, 10 or 11 to do it the first time. And you grab these little pea pods right here, and it is a stamina fruit. It refills. I'm not sure if it refills or just boosts your stamina gauge, but yeah, it just refills your stamina gauge altogether. And over here you talk to Zelda, which takes years and years, but by the time you play through this for the first time, it'll be time for the next Zelda game to come out. But basically over here, Zelda's just like, I'll give it a minute, talk through it whenever they're actually talking to each other. The one thing that bothers me about these games is they never make Link talk, which is kind of annoying. They make everybody else talk, but not Link for some reason. And, I don't know, they made Zelda uglier in this one than they have in previous Zelda games. And, in my opinion, they kind of took the graphic design from Wind Waker and combined it with the character design from Twilight Princess, and sort of the way they do the colors in this game is from Wind Waker, but the lighting is also from Twilight Princess. That's the way I see it, because from Twilight Princess, if you remember when you were in the Twilight Realm, things were kind of shiny and gave off a little bit of light around them. You just have to say she looks great. She's like, "Yeah, look at this harp. It's cool, and I made this outfit myself. Don't I look great?" And you just gotta say, "Oh yeah, sure, why not?" And here comes Zelda's dad. "Hello, father. Link, you're here too. It's encouraging to see you up so early after sleep. No doubt today's the wing ceremony. Whoever flies their bird the fastest gets to be on the night of the round table, sitting high atop King Arthur's throne with Excalibur, or the Master Sword." It's not that exactly, obviously, but... And she's like, "Oh, Dad, Link hasn't been practicing. I'm worried he's gonna lose, because if he doesn't win, then he's not gonna be able to fulfill his destiny." Then her dad is like, "You don't need to worry, Zelda. Though today is the wing ceremony skill, it tests everybody, and the victor will not come easy. Link and his bird have had a special bond since they first met. Link is a very rare breed of bird, which I thought went extinct." And that's the gist of it. Birds are the guardians that the goddess sent down to them. Birds are like from Avatar. Everybody has their own specific bird that they're stuck with for life. Remember that scene in Avatar whenever Jake Sully was wrestling his bird and then he plugged his ponytail into the bird's ponytail? And over here he's like, "Link just hopped on and they flew away without any disregard, and Link was a natural, and him and his bird have the best bond I've seen ever." And Link is like, "Yeah, that's right. I'm awesome." And now he's like, "Wait, where'd my bird go?" And soon enough, Zelda attemptedly tries to murder Link. 'Cause she's a crazy bitch, probably on her period or something. Calm down, my dear. It'll be fine. Honestly, I thought you'd become a completely different person when she's worried about Link and she freaks out because they're in love, but they won't admit it to each other and they won't just get together already. Hey Link, fly your heart out today. I know you should get into practice before the race starts. And now she shoves him off the cliff without listening to him. I was at like the 20-minute mark last time. I'm only at 10 minutes right now. She just sort of shoves Link off the cliff. Wait, I can't sense my bird around. Okay, Link, go ahead and press down on the D-pad to call your bird. And he calls his bird, but his bird doesn't come because he can't sense it. I'm predicting the bird got kidnapped or something along those lines. You pick it up later in the game, probably after the first temple, so you can fly to the next one. Because instead of Epona in this game, you get a bird. So Zelda jumps down and she gets her bird. And she goes to save Link. Just a waterfall right there. It just runs off into nothing. That would deplete your water sources very quickly. And over here, Zelda says, Link, or are you two alright? Zelda says, I'm sorry I pushed you so hard. I didn't mean to do that. Link, I'm sorry I shoved you off the cliff without listening to you. Link, can you sense your bird? No, that's odd. Well, maybe you should go talk to the flying instructor and tell him what happened. Sorry, I'm just sort of rushing this all so much, but I don't want to go through this again. It took 25 goddamn minutes the first time because there's too much talking. And then, after they talk about Link going to talk to the flying instructor, Zelda's just like, but Dad, you're the headmaster of the school / city. They're like, yeah, so he's probably going to come talk to you about it anyway. So headmaster over here just says, okay, Link, be on your way. Tell the flying instructor that I need to speak to him. Tell him to come to my quarters, and we'll be on our merry way. Okay, and that concludes part 1. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.